Hello guys, Robot1 here, and today I am doing Side Deck Friday for you guys because it's Friday, and Side Deck Friday is the day we do Friday on. That sentence was a bit mucked up, wasn't it? But anyway, guys, if you guys have not seen Side Deck Friday before, Side Deck Friday is a segment on my channel where I talk about cards that I think would be really good to side in the side deck this format. So today's side deck card is an effect monster that I think is really good side deck card. It's also a main deck card right now for some people, but I prefer it to be a side deck card in my opinion. And this card is Effect Veiler. Now, Effect Veiler is a level 1 effect monster, spellcaster effect tuner monster, 0 attack, 0 defense. Its effect is, during your opponent's main phase, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Then target one face-up effect monster your opponent controls. Negate that opponent's face-up monster effect until the end of this turn. This is a quick effect. So yeah, essentially it is a breakthrough skill from the hand during the main phase. The reason I find this card to be a really good side deck card is because it's utility to be able to side it in if you're going up against a deck like Monarchs, Pendulum, any Tellarknight deck, I suppose, any rogue deck that runs like normal summonable effect monsters is really good. And the reason I prefer this to be a side deck card over a main deck card, as people have been maining it for reasons, is because there's some decks that this card can be a pretty dead card against, and I don't really like that fact. Because when I'm building a deck, I like to build a deck that has cards that will work against every deck for so and so. So, Effect Veiler in the main deck is, in my opinion, isn't that great, because when you're going up a deck, say like Cosmo, sure, Effect Veiler can bluff out that tag out for the pilot, but why, if you're just going to waste the Veiler on that, then it's not really going to help you in the long run. So Effect Veiler in that sort of circumstance can be really bad. Also against a deck like BA/PK, which is a very good deck as well right now as well. This card cannot be used against that deck effectively because it doesn't really negate any of their effects, because all the BA effects revolve in the graveyard. Just like most of the PK Fire effects, the PK effects, because Break Sword, that effect activates in the graveyard, special summon 2 Phantom Knights from the grave. All the Phantom Knight monsters effects activate in grave to banish and get a search, get a Foolish Burial to search, and so on and so forth. Effect Veiler isn't a great card against these decks, in my opinion, and just being able to say that it's a good side deck card, in my opinion, is just what I'm trying to say here, because when it's a good side deck, it's a good card against Pendulum decks, because you can negate their Skullcrobat Joker, you can negate their Pendulum Sorcery, you can negate all sorts of cards, really. You can negate even their extra deck monsters, so forth and so on, and so forth. You can also against Monarchs, it's a really great card against Monarchs, because just being able to negate their Erebus, their Aether, their Edea can put you in a very good position, and being able to just stop their effects can really help you out. So I can see Effect Veiler being a very good side deck card because of these. It can affect these decks in a very big manner. But when you're maining this card is a problem, because if you're going up against Cosmo or PK Fire or any sort of deck that doesn't use their field for monster effects, it can be a very dead card, in my opinion. So my opinion on Effect Veiler is it's a great side deck card, because just being able to side it against Pendulum, Monarchs, all sorts of decks that like to use monster effects based on the field, it can be a really great card. But maining it against the deck can ultimately bring you in a bad position, because you could face a deck like PK Fire or Cosmo. And so yeah, guys, that's my opinion on why I think Veiler is a really good side deck card. Tell me what you guys think of side deck. Tell me what you think of Effect Veiler. Tell me if you think it's a great side deck card. Tell me if you side deck this card. And please like, comment, and subscribe for more Yugioh videos, and I'll see you next week for another Side Deck Friday.